Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. What's up? What's popping? Jumalala guy. So it's been a while since I posted a video or a review of Gomora. So today I've decided to do a review of Gomora, but I want to be focusing on three characters, which are Thathi, Melusi, and Gladys. So this triangle of a relationship is getting out of hand. Okay, this has been going on for a while and it's starting to piss me off. Now you see, Melusi has been in love with Touch for the longest. Tati is his first love and the mother of his child, which was Langa, obviously, and Langa passed away, as we all know. But I think there's like lingering feelings when it comes to Tati and Melusi. They keep going back to each other, which I think it's ridiculous now. It's gotten to a point where I feel like this is now disrespectful and rude towards Gladys, because Gladys is such a loyal wife. She loves Melusi with every fiber of her being, but it comes to a point where enough is enough. And I think for Gladys, she's starting to realize that she will never be enough for Melusi. All that Melusi thinks about is Tati, and it's getting out of hand. I feel like Gladys is now realizing that she's always going to be second best. She's always going to have to compete with Tati, regardless of what she does. She can be the honest, loving, understanding, respectful wife as much as she wants, but at the end of the day, she will never compare or compete to the level of Tati, which I think Melusi is at. I mean, he said it himself, he's still in love with Tati, and that love has never gone away ever since they rekindled that little affair, even though they, you know, kind of like broken up a little bit, or decided to split up and not have the affair. I think that was just a lie to themselves. They have been lying to themselves all this time. They've been pretending to be not in love, or they decided to split up and say, we can't keep doing this. Tati has, I think, she has hidden her feelings for the longest time, and it's been boiling over, but she's decided not to accept that. It got to the point where I feel like Melusi really realized that, wait a minute, I'm back with Gladys. I'm playing the loving, sweet husband. The caring, the romantic husband, but deep down, he's still in love with Tati. He dreams, he thinks about Tati like day and night. Even though he claims that Gladys is his Gladys is the one. Gladys is like the love of my life, which is a total lie, as we all know. I think as viewers, we can tell that Tati is the love of Melusi. There's no doubt about that, and I think for Melusi to claim that Gladys is the love of his life, it's just nonsense. It's ridiculous. We all know that Tati is the one, and she will be forever be the one. Pumulani came in the scene. He decided to, sweep Tati off her feet, They found a rhythm. They've been in a relationship. He proposed. She said yes. You know, everything was great. I mean, even though she has been hesitant about this relationship, she decided to go for it, and I think that was a great idea because she had to move from Melusi because this relationship with Melusi is toxic. Okay, it's so draining for both Melusi, Gladys, and Thathi. Like I'm also feeling that pressure of like, okay, this is now getting off hand. Why get still in this triangle of relationship? No one is benefiting from this. So for Pumalani to come in the scene and sweep Thathi off her feet, I think that was what they needed this time. And for Thathi to accept the proposal, I think that was a great thing that the writers came up with. I don't see this relationship going any further. You know, I don't see this relationship actually, growing and becoming something special because, like I said, Melusi is gonna be Thathi's first love. Vice versa, even Melusi is gonna be in love with Thathi the way Thathi is in love with him. Like Pumalani and Gladys are basically second best, and that's the truth. That's the fact. Gladys and Pumalani are basically the cheapest of of all people. I feel like they're being used. You know, Melusi even told Tachi that I can't see you getting married to this man. I can't see you getting married to Pumalani. I'm not gonna let this happen. Excuse you. You won't let what happen. You are still in love with Tati. I get that, but you need to respect Gladys's uh, position where she is still your wife. Unless you're gonna divorce her, then you need to stay in your lane and respect your relationship you have with Gladys. Now, let's talk about Gladys. Gladys is also, I think she's playing a part in her misery because she knows, in her heart that Mulus does not love her the way he loves Tati, and she still stays. I mean, yeah, she split up with Melusi for some time, but she decided to take him back, thinking that he's changed. It worked for some few months, but he went back to his old ways, like I suspected, like I knew it would happen at some point. It just happens that it's happening now. And I think that Gladys, she's such a romantic to the point she's just not realizing what this relationship is. She's basically loving someone who does not even love her the way she deserves. She's wasting her time. She's wasting her energy, her love, where she should be using it for like a better situation. I think it's time for her to wake up. Like in the previous episodes which I saw, I think she's gotten to the point where now she's realizing that enough is enough. I'm done. If you are still in love with Tati, I'm walking. I'm actually gonna walk with Ntagoza and you will never see me again. Like, she gave Melusi an ultimatum, which I think Melusi says he understands the ultimatum, but I doubt he's gonna respect it or actually go ahead with not going back with Thathi. But from the clips that I've seen so far for the next couple of episodes, he's going back to Thathi. And as usual, I have nothing to say but why? Why are you putting Gladys through this painful process of feeling like she's nothing, like she's worthless? This woman, she will bend over backwards for you. She will literally be there for you, even though you're not there for her. Like, that's the kind of woman Gladys is, and I think he's taking that for advantage. He's disrespecting Gladys on a level that it's not even funny anymore. I think it's now getting ridiculous. Like, why? Why are you still in this marriage if you're not gonna love Gladys the way she loves you? Now, Gladys asked for a divorce, but Melusi doesn't want it. Excuse you, like, if you don't want the divorce, like you claim you do, then stop your affairs. Stop stringing Gladys around like she's a piece of meat. She's not. She's a human being with feelings, and she's getting hurt because of your actions. If you're not gonna respect her or love her the way she deserves, there's no point of you being in a relationship with her or being in this marriage, because you're not respecting your vows of "I'll love you for the rest of my life till death do us part." You're not actually respecting those vows. You just broke them in so many ways that it's not even practical for her to stay. Like, I think Gladys is reaching her breaking point. She's forgiven him for his past actions, but I think now that she has drawn the line where she's like, okay, if you do this again, if I suspect that you're still in love with Thathi, or you've done anything with her, or had an affair with her again, this marriage you see right now, this relationship will be over in a split of a second. And I think that's the reality check that Melusi needed, because he's taking Gladys for a fool. And I think she's also realizing that Melusi is now taking her for a fool. You know, she's not really standing her ground in terms of facing the fact that, okay, if this is going on for this long, I need to walk away. I need to walk away because it's hurting her, it's hurting Gladys in a way that I think she will never recover from. This man is destroying Gladys' heart. It's actually pissing me off to the point of like, I need to shake Gladys to wake up, to realize this relationship is toxic. Melusi does not love you. He just pretends to love you because you are the simple thing, the easiest relationship he can stay in, because if he breaks up with you, he has no one, because Tattoo will be unavailable because she's getting married to Pumulani. Now, Pumulani is a different story. This man is possessive in a way that it's scary. Like, he had Melusi attacked, and Melusi ended up in hospital, which I think he deserves, because Melusi needs a beating once in a while. This man is becoming a nuisance. He's becoming a painful ant that needs to be squashed and, smashed to the ground in a way that it will not wake up. Like, he's starting to piss the heck out of me. It's not even funny. Like, I'm laughing because it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous to the point where I'm like, what is your character all about? Why are you going back and forth with this relationship? Tati, she needs to stop going back to Melusi, and Melusi, you need to get your shit together because this is not on. It's not working. It's not freaking working. You need to end this relationship. And for Gladys, you need to walk away, girl. You need to walk away as fast as you can. Run to the nearest shop, whatever. I don't care. Just run. Run. Get yourself out of this mess. Get yourself and your son out of this messy relationship because it's draining you of your confidence, your love, your self-respect, which Melusi has stripped you of. You know, the respect that you deserve is no more there because you keep staying with him. I just don't get there. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. Let me know what you think about this triangle of a relationship, and whose side are you on? Are you team Gladys, team Melusi, or team Pumulani or Tati? Just comment below and tell me because I'm literally lost for words, and I think I'm leaning towards team Gladys because she's innocent in all of this. Okay, she's the most understanding, loving woman that you can't find. She's such a wonderful wife. I feel like Melusi just takes her for granted. But anyway, peace out and thanks for watching.